Hey everybody, what's going on? MDW again, and today I've got to have a look at for the first time a Variant Play Arts Kai action figure, DC Comics Batman. So let's check him out. Okay guys, so let's have a look. Firstly at the box. So we've got the window style packaging, which a lot of the Play Arts Kai figures come with. I believe pretty much all of them do actually. So they open up here as well. It's got a nice little bit of Velcro on there, which opens up, showcases the figure. Let's go look in there. Got a great piece of artwork on the side here, and on the front of the box. On the back of the box, you've got an image of the figure itself, and then obviously there's other superheroes in the line. So you've got Green Lantern and Wonder Woman. Batman's #1 there. DC Comics logo at the top, cool bit of artwork at the side there. And so from the window box packaging you can see all the accessories that he gets. He's got his batarang in there, he's got his gun and all the interchangeable hands. The articulation of these figures looks absolutely great, so I'm quite interested to get out and have a look, because like I said before, I haven't actually got any of these before and I've seen loads of them about. I thought I'd give Batman a go because he's such a cool character. So let's open up the box and see what the figure's all about. So inside the box is the plastic packaging and the instructions of how to make the base and the hand assembly and all the weapons. And with the packaging off, there's the figure. I have to say, a particularly grumpy looking Batman. So there he is outside the box, and when you measure up, he's around about 10.5 inches tall. Batman's a bit taller because of his pointy ears, but 10.5 inches is around about. Two parts of his cape are attached separately, allowing for a lot more posability. There's his accessories, which I'll go over in a second. So let's take a look at the articulation. Let's have a look at the Batman outside of the box. Now first up, when I opened the box I thought, the joint's making a very clicky noise. It looked a bit kind of nasty, plastic kind of toy and action figure, and I was a bit, indifferent about it. Having had a little play with him now and having a look at the articulation stuff, it's changed my mind massively on it. I'll show you why as well. So my other problem I had was he wouldn't really stand up very well when he came out the box. I think his foot had been warped in the packaging a little bit. One of these armour ankle pieces was like kind of sitting over his ankle and it wasn't really moving well. I mean, I freed it up and it moves fine now. So he's standing a lot better. His cape does aid in his stance as well. So these bits here, you've got these like grappling hooks that are like kind of gummy rubber plastic on the bottom of his cape there, and the actual cape itself is quite weighty. The whole figure is very weighty indeed, and he stands up absolutely fine, do you know what I mean, just like that. So like I said, there is a base you get in the box with it which you can construct, which I'll show you a shot of, but he will display and stand just perfectly fine like this with his own weight. So as far as articulation goes, you've got the head is on a ball joint, so it kind of goes up and down, forward and backwards, up and down there. Isn't hindered by the collar at all, which is really good. His cape is stuck on there, and so the cape does move, like I showed you in that small video there. At the back, it's like a separate piece, so this sits over these two bits that move here, so the cape is pretty static, but it's flexible. The actual collar bit there doesn't hinder the movement of the head. Shoulders, so they're on a ball joint, I'm assuming there, so they go literally up and down, left and right, down, forward, back, so really good range of motion with that as well. He's got a crunch torso rocker joint there, so it goes left and right, up and down. You get quite a lot of good movement from that as well. The armour doesn't really restrict him in any way. Then his elbows there, so he's got a ball joint there, so he can swivel, it goes up and down. Obviously it makes a clicking noise there. That's what I was a bit suspicious of to start off with, but it seems really sturdy. And then his hand as well is on a ball joint, so it moves around as well. And then these hands are interchangeable as well. So it's literally, same with the Hot Toys, you just literally pop it off, comes off really nice and easily, and then you get your other hand and it just clips on like that. And that's it, it's ready to go. Job done. Honestly, it's really nice jointing, really nice. It feels strange when you get out of the box, but it is actually a very good system. And then with his groin there, he's got the groin attachment there. they're a bit more sturdy, the groin attachments there, so you can't really, you know, they're not super flex. I mean, they go kind of forward and backwards, you know, it's what you want, go outwards, but yeah, they feel like they're not as flexible as the other joints in the body. But you know, they're still up and down. You can't really go back with them. You go outwards there as well. Don't really want to break it. Makes these very loud clicking noises there. And these knee joints, obviously, yeah, bend at the knee. And then they don't swivel, them ones, so they're just literally up, straight and down. That's there. And then his foot is on a kind of, I think it's a ball joint there. I don't know, it might be just a normal up and down, like just swivel joint there. Oh, there's a ball there. So yeah, it kind of goes round. And then his middle of his foot is actually can swivel as well. So you can actually pose him and then swivel the actual balls of his feet to make his position change as well. So a really good range of motion, which I wasn't really expecting actually. I said I've never had a look at these figures before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. As I've handled him more and have a little look at him more, he's actually a pretty decent figure. The paint app on it is like very Japanese. You can tell it's Square Enix. Yeah, it's kind of Final Fantasy-esque armor, the fantasy armor they do. I do like it. Some of the figures I've seen, you see it like on Wonder Woman and Hawk Girl and stuff like that. You just think it's just a bit OTT, a bit too Japanesey kind of anime for me. But Batman has obviously the armor sets anyway, so it kind of doesn't really detract from his overall look as much as some of the other characters, where it's like shiny gold and everything. The armor itself, it looks like it's been like sprayed. I don't know, it's an airbrush thing. It's got a very glossy finish to it as well, so it's all nice and shiny. Some nice detail though. It's got the bat symbol there. Silver piping all the way around it as well as gold. He's wearing like an undersuit as well, you can tell. It's like like a black undersuit there as well. So yeah, it's nice. The belt, golden belt there. He's got these, I don't know, the grenades or whatever they are on his side there, on the side of his legs. And the whole armour just looks like a stealth set. It kind of looks like the set of armour from like Metal Gear Solid that the Ninja wears, and that Cyber Ninja, the Grey Fox wears in Metal Gear Solid. So yeah, there's that, and then the cape is obviously sprayed as well. It's got kind of like a light dusting of airbrushing there or whatever on there. But the paint app is really nice. There's no smudging or smearing or anything like that. His face is pretty cool as well. Like the actual expression on it, it's kind of like not very impressive. Like going face there. And his eyes are silver, but yeah, really good. There's a bit of paint chipping on the top of my head there, and he's got a few splodges on the back of his cowl there. But yeah, the attention to detail of it is really good. And then so these accessory wise, it comes with there. So like I said, I've seen in the pictures already. So he's got the batarang, which is kind of a softish plastic. It's not super, it's quite solid. It's not super gummy. It's painted plain gold with that, which kind of just sits in his hand like that. Pose him so you got to throw in that. You've got your extra hands there. You got his ninja sword, or samurai sword. It's a ninja sword, and it's straight, which looks really cool, really good. It's really crazy seeing Batman with a ninja sword actually, but it looks really excellent when he's displayed with it. I've got a few pictures of that as well, so I'll put them up after this. And then he's got his classic like grappling hook gun, which I don't know. It's like the magnum of the grappling hook guns. You know what I mean? It definitely looks like something out of Final Fantasy, some sort of weapon like that, or Future like Destiny even. It looks like some blooming end of game gun from that. And he sits in. I mean, again, hard plastic. His hand is quite hard plastic as well, so it doesn't. You have to push it in really, and it feels really nice and tight in there as well. But you don't bend the plastic, so it doesn't feel like it's going to snap. And yeah, I mean. I don't know if Batman walking around like this, but he's literally just got this like huge hand cannon there. A bit OTT, I don't know, a bit gimmicky perhaps. It looks like some sort of rail rifle. I don't know, it looks pretty cool. I prefer the sword as well. I would like to have had like a holster on him or something, so you could store the gun perhaps if you weren't using it on his back or something like that. But kind of everything. But yeah, overall, really nice figure. I say my opinion have changed of them. I've seen pictures of them online and I thought they looked pretty cool. I've picked one up myself now finally, opened him up, and yeah, I am really pleased. I might get some of the other Batmans, the steampunk one and the Wild West Batman looks absolutely brilliant. But so yeah, we'll see what happens. There's a Poison Ivy that really looks great as well, so I might pick her up. But yeah, there we go guys, there is a look at the Play Arts Kai Batman figure that I picked up. Have a look at them. They're on eBay now. Be careful. There's a lot of very, very dodgy companies out there that are selling fakes on there. A lot of them from Japan or whatever. So be careful. Make sure you're buying from a reputable dealer. I'm going to put some stills up now of him with his ninja sword and everything like that. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.
Do you feel lucky? Do ya, punk?